In his seminal 1938 analysis of urban life, the American historian and critic Lewis Mumford wrote insightfully about how electrification would transform the modern city. He was right, of course. Electricity has made cities safer, brighter, and thanks to the elevator, taller. But Mumford also thought that electricity would form part of a collective economy to be enjoyed equitably across income brackets. 8 decades later, nothing could be further from the truth. The inability to access electricity has become a defining feature of urban poverty. By 2050, 2 out of every 3 people will live in cities, and yet, according to the World Bank, urban electrification poses a serious obstacle to achieving human development goals. While many parts of Asia, Latin America, and the Caribbean have near universal coverage, blackouts and brownouts still leave millions in the dark for an average of 20 hours every month. Access is more limited in Africa, where just 58% of city dwellers had electricity in 2012. Likewise, in India, despite a years-long Power for All campaign, official figures from 2018 show that millions of people live in cities without electricity. For the world's urban poor, electricity is often literally out of reach. In slums, high-voltage power lines run overhead but can't be accessed because of steep connection costs, theft, and corruption. And yet, the biggest obstacle may simply be a dearth of supply. In 2015, total installed generating capacity in sub-Saharan Africa, one of the world's fastest urbanizing areas, was 96 gigawatts. That was about a third of India's capacity that year and just 16% of China's. Closing the urban energy gap is a growing priority for human development specialists, but there's no silver bullet solution. According to the World Resources Institute, a US-based research group, change must start at the bottom. For example, increasing the distribution of renewable energy sources would increase capacity, while shifting to cleaner cooking fuels and mandating energy-efficient construction materials and appliances could lower overall grid demand. But while these solutions may help households, they are unlikely to address the lack of industrial capacity. To tackle this problem, governments simply need cleaner power, and lots more of it. And yet, perhaps the biggest obstacle may simply be acknowledging the scope of the problem. Politicians and researchers have long focused on rural electrification, often at the expense of urban energy challenges. Until that changes, the full economic, social, and environmental benefits of urbanization will not be realized.